EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Fighting through, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. The start less than ideal as they... Face a second and long. And he'll take
94, hey, good job.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. And this would call Travis Kelce.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's
Fuck, nigga.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it.
Motherfucking drop zone, dude. Drop zone. To make his eye vision more blurry.
On the very first drive of the afternoon. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Here's Tua. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Cedric Wilson, 32 yards. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Hey, Ralph, come on, man. Can't be playing me like that.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Hold on, man. I always gonna keep.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
There you go.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they can...
Oh, you gonna do fucking exercise, nigga. Come on, now.
Get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Come on, man. You back there.
Room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Mahomes going to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
That's my fault, man.
Touchdown.
That's my fault. That's my fault, man.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call.
But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Throwing his Tagovailoa on third down here. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They find some open field here. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On first down, they go with Mostert again. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long.
Striker, 3-3.
Now Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to move back in front. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver.
Oh, nigga, what?
And that was good for 6 points.
The payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Armstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Partner.
Expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward.
Give me that. I see that shit from a mile distance. I ain't play safety, but I gotta win like I did.
A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense,
Hey!
in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there.
Go.
And it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And there's a quick swing INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to your... Now, all of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down cups of water. That's a great position.
Come on, Zay. Come drink your medicine, bro.
Against that team, a little bit disjointed.
Huh?
The Chiefs will use the first of their time.
Me too, bro.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Good pass.
They get him down.
Good pass, bro.
Across the 40-yard line. An excellent drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
He's doing for long. He's doing for long. Oh, good pass. Good pass. Good pass. The motherfucker here.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of time.
Yeah, okay, all right.
They haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Drop that. It's decent, man. All pro.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Mahomes to throw once more. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Good play. God damn.
Touchdown. Winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Ain't nothing stupid.
Presentation of EA Sports.
For what? When you up?
Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Thanks, man, bro.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Room here to run. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. On first down, they'll go to the ground. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put.
That's what I said. Wow.
That could be a big momentum swing here in the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
Now, after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they work this out past the 25. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier. Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed rolling.
Pat Mahomes.
Trying to throw it that far downfield.
Pat Mahomes too, boy.
That's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Yeah, I Pat Mahomes too, though.
There's a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson with a first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 79 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? But the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked off Byron Jones.
And the Dolphins will have solid field position.
Hasta la vista, baby.